Oh, well. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm Chloe and you're watching Chloe's Collection. So today we are going to be doing a little book review. So I have 4 books that I got from Amazon and we are basically just going to be reviewing them. I haven't read any of them yet, but we're going to be reviewing them and seeing how they, like, just basically what I got and why I bought them and like what I recommend them. And then when I'm done with all 4 books, I will be reviewing them in a separate video. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. I'm just gonna be sipping my matcha. It's not actually from Dunkin', I made it myself, but I have a Dunkin' cup, so I wanted to use it. If y'all want a tutorial on that, let me know and I will film it. I feel really professional because I have like my tripod right here and it's actually super cool. Ring light, you know, things like that. We're getting into the professional era of my YouTube channel, even though I'm not a professional at whatsoever at all, and pretty much I'm a very small YouTube channel, so I don't know why I'm investing on all this stuff, but I really want to become a YouTuber, so we are working on it. Let me close my door. Be right back. Okay, and we are back. So let's start with the book number 1, which is Poached by Stuart Gibbs. So I actually had the first book of this, which I'm actually gonna go and grab for you guys now. Okay, so here is book. This is so tattered. I don't know how long I've had this book for, but I recently just reread it and it's so like disgusting. Like, I don't know where I got this from. It's not a library book or anything. But anyways, this is the first book. This is the second book. I am trying to read the whole series. But yeah, this is by Stuart Gibbs. He's one of my favorite authors of all time. I have a ton of his books. In fact, let me just go and grab, even the second one of these that I bought is from him. Let me just go grab all the books I have of his. Okay, so these are the books, all the books from Stuart Gibbs that I currently own. I don't think you understand. I even have like at least 4 more on my Kindle because I have the entire Last Musketeer series and I have book 2 of one of them. So I can go through these too. So these are the Spy School books. There's a new one coming out in this summer. I will be reading that one. I read all the books so far. I love this series. Amazing. I have British Invasion and Revolution. Then obviously Belly Up, which is the first book to this book. And then I have Charlie Thorne, The Last Equation, which will come up later. I will talk about this much later. So yeah, I bought this off of Amazon. These are all from Amazon, by the way. But I bought this off of Amazon, and this book is called Poached by Stuart Gibbs. Basically, mostly about like murder and like murder of an animal, specifically a koala, and kind of just the main character solving this problem. And I love the first book, so I definitely bought this book and I wanted to read it. Okay, book number 2 is going to be A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. So I have gotten so many good like reviews from this book. My friend is reading it. It seems super interesting. Basically my entire friend group has read this book and I want to read it so bad because I think it's gonna be so good, and I bought it because I can borrow it from anyone. And it's really good. It's by Holly Jackson. This is my first book of hers, I believe. I'm very excited. This is a series. There's Good Girl, Bad Blood, and As Good as Dead. Depending on how good this book is and depending on if I like the other ones, I may buy the other ones, but I think this one is really good. My friend is reading the second one, so I will see if she likes it and I'll probably buy this other book. The next book, I saw this on I saw this at Target and I looked at it and I was like, this is really interesting, and it was super cute and I bought it. So I actually waited like 3 months to buy it, but I just started reading it literally today because I got in yesterday. The rest of these just got in, and I'm on chapter 7. Y'all like my like custom book? Oh, I'm on chapter 8 actually. Y'all like my custom bookmark? Anyways, I'm trying not to ruin my new books. Like the worst I'm gonna get is like a crease on the side. But this is by it's called The Stand-In by Lily Chu, and it's basically about someone looking like a celebrity and becoming that celebrity, and it's actually super cool. So I'm really excited to read it. It's also has romance in it. So the romance tropes, I believe, are enemies to lovers and forbidden love, and it's actually so cute. I won't spoil anything, but I'm very excited to see where this goes. Especially because I think the person that she's impersonating is dating her. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, so if y'all want to read these along with me, by the way, go ahead and we can review them together at the end of the time that I finish reading this book, and you guys put in the comments whether you've read this book and whether it's good. Recommend me any books in the comments. And yeah, let me know if you're going to read along with me. So, Stand-In, Lily Chu. I'm very excited to read this book. The last and final book that I got from Amazon is called Charlie Thorne and the Curse of Cleopatra by Stuart Gibbs. Look at this book. So cute. I always get hardcover. I never get the paperback for these books because these books, one, the hardcover is so much higher quality, and no offense to paperback books, but like if I really love a book series, I will buy the book in hardcover. That's why most of my Stuart Gibbs books are in hardcover. Also I buy most of them at bookstores, and so they only really do sell the hardcover versions. So yeah, the prequel is Charlie Thorne, The Last Equation. They're relatively the same size, which is really interesting. They have the same spine, and similar color schemes and themes. This is the book I just bought. This is the first book. I really recommend you read the entire series. It's by Stuart Gibbs, like I said, my favorite author, one of my favorite authors of all time. I think he's the person I've read the most out of. He's just amazing. So, yeah, buy this book. I'm really excited. It's another one of her adventures. Super smart girl power. We love it. It's a beautiful book, and she's super young, so I'm very, very excited to read this one. So yeah, that's actually pretty much it. Let me know if y'all want book recs. If I want to have on my shelf and like on my Kindle and stuff, I will give you book recs. Based on today's video, go check out Stuart Gibbs. Do it. You will not regret it. And yeah, if you guys want to read along with me, I have all the books right here. Amazon links will all be linked in the description. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in another video. I've been Chloe Collection. Bye!